Roy back again. Back to you on another beautiful day here in Rodanthe, North Carolina. I don't know if you can see it over here, but this gentleman is flying a kite, but he's doing more than that. He is actually surfing at the same time. See if I can get a little bit closer so you guys can see. I apologize for the wind. That is the reason we are actually not cooking out this morning. The wind here is absolutely terrible. We only got about 3 hours of sleep last night because the bump out in our trailer was constantly moving back and forth. And it was literally like a roller coaster. So definitely not gonna be cooking out today. That is awesome. Look at this guy. I cannot get over that they are willing to do this. And once again, I hope you guys can actually hear me. It is really, really windy out today. I'm gonna go ahead. Woo! You almost lost it there. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here and show you our spot. Everything seemed to be okay last night, other than the fact the wind was just absolutely horrible. I'm gonna readjust you guys a little bit here. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. I did edit last night's vlog out right here. I used the buddy heater because I had no choice. It was freezing cold. This one actually worked really, really well. You guys might be able to hear some music and some talking in the background. Well, that's because we still cannot figure out how to turn the outside speakers off. So whatever we listen to on the TV, we still hear in the speakers. So we're gonna have to try and figure that out. There's gotta be a switch somewhere. We've looked through the books and everything, but still can't figure out how to do it. There is no cable right now. The cable is out, so we're gonna have to still talk to the front desk about that. So it was kind of an interesting night altogether. You can see these are the hookups over here. This is where the cable plugged in, but we couldn't get anything on there at all. Totally dead. And then the power's here. Let me show you guys the reason the power is so good here. They actually have a 30 amp circuit, which is right up here. Let's see if I can put my phone down and let you guys see. Got 50 amp, you got 20 and 30 amps. So basically this is prepared for this kind of motorhome. At home, or say trailer, at home we only have a 15 amp, so we can barely keep this thing running on our own power. Well, I am freezing right now. I am gonna go back inside and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Alright, tubers, so we're hitting at about 1 o'clock right now. If you can hear it, we still have a problem with the wind, don't we?
Yes. Not quite as bad, but it's still windy.
It is still pretty bad right now. It's about 20 miles an hour, you think? Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I didn't get much sleep last night until about 3 a.m., probably 3 to 8, so I got about 5 hours of sleep. I've already been over to the arcade, played a little bit of Ms. Pac-Man. I was going to film it, but I just totally forgot to bring the GoPro. We still plan on going out today. I think we might do a little shopping because we just can't do anything outside today. It's too windy and it's too cold. Couldn't cook this morning. And, yeah, our friends that visit us couldn't cook either. They were planning on having a nice big breakfast outside. But the Coleman stove is never going to work with that kind of wind. It'll blow the flame out before I could even get it lit. Well, I'm just sitting here having this is probably my 5th cup of coffee today. Mm-hmm.
You too.
Yeah, I needed the... Dad and I are drinking a lot of coffee because we didn't really get the best sleep last night. So that's kind of like our... Yeah, it's our go-go juice, right?
We're trying to percolate.
Yeah, we're trying the percolator. Let me show you guys what that actually looks like. I'm going to bring you over here. For those of you that have never seen a percolator, and I'm sure a lot of my younger audiences never have, this is what a percolator is. This is the old-fashioned way of making coffee, though this is a fairly new one. Basically, how it works, you take this little basket here, fill it up with coffee grounds, and that sits right on top of here. And then this actually goes through here, and you put that all in, and that still sits on top. When you fill this up with water to as much as you want, we usually do about 8 cups. And then what happens is you plug it in, the water gets sucked up that tube, goes into the coffee, and then shoots back down to the bottom. You can actually see up here the lid. The lid actually you can shoot it shoots the coffee right into the lid, so you can actually see it up here. And it takes maybe about 5 or 10 minutes to brew, and then when it's done, you have yourself a perfect cup of coffee. You can see there's a little bit left in there, not a lot right now. Probably going to do another pot before the day is over because, like I said, we didn't get a heck of a lot of sleep, so this is how we're working today. We're going on caffeine alone. All right, Tuber. So Mom and I are about to take a little ride on our scooters, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you with us. We had to charge these up when we got back. See, these are the little charging boxes here. Those of you that are curious, they're 48 volts at 1.6 amps, so fairly rapid charge. I'm going to go ahead and pull these off the charge, and we'll go for a little ride. All right, here we go for our ride. These things actually go pretty quick. Got to show Mom where the garbage is. They're right over here. Such a gorgeous day out, everybody. Oh my gosh. So the first thing you're going to see are the dumpsters. And that's because Mom needs to go ahead and throw out some trash. Go ahead, shove it down there. Don't miss. No, I know. Woo! Let's go down here. No, I'm good. I hope you guys can see everything. The wind, I'm sure, is hurting my vocals here, so I won't talk too much. Very, very windy still. Stop for a minute. You guys can see the beautiful view that we have here. Absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, I can't bring this on the sand because it really doesn't work that well. But man, look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? Nah, it's all right. I want to keep riding. It's a little dock down there. The lighthouse is down that way. You can see it right in the distance. We'll be hitting that up a little bit later. These things actually go pretty fast. I got it opened up. A little bit, not bad. Dad's a little overcautious with these. Nah, no speedometer. Mom wants a speedometer on these little tiny scooters. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. You all right? She doesn't know how to drive. She's okay. Now we gotta cross the street. We're good. Now, this is going into where the office is. This is where we were yesterday, where we checked in. We're gonna just go ahead and do the same round that Dad and I did last night. Gonna wait for Mom. She's kind of slow. Yeah. We're beeping at each other. There's the little horns on here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a problem. It just died. I don't know, it just totally died.
No. And you
All
gotta bring a cell phone to do.
Yeah, I got my cell phone. All right, I'm gonna work with this and I'll get back to you. But guys, check this out. This thing is totally dead. Totally. All right, we'll see what we can do. So, unfortunately, this thing's gonna be pushed back. I should have known better. He said he was having some issues with this one, but we'll see what happens. I might just let it sit for a couple of minutes and we'll see if we can get her going again. If not, he's gonna have to do some serious work to this. Talk to you guys. So we made it back, just barely. I think there's something going on with the motor because every once in a while I get it to work, like if I play with the throttle. But for the most part, I mean, this thing's just totally dead. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We're probably just gonna have to put this away and work on it when we get back home. There ain't no place here to do it. Not, especially not with this wind, right?
Might work.
Yeah, Mom's works well, but unfortunately Dad's is a different story. He said he was having this problem before too, so I'll have to let him know that the scooters, at least this one, is not working. Oh well. Que sera, sera. All right, tubers. Well, I did a little shopping. We went down to this Outer Banks OBX Super Wings store, and I wound up getting a few shirts for 50% off. So what I plan on doing is going over to the laundromat they have here and getting them washed because I want to start wearing them. But check this out. This one says Outer Banks, North Carolina, OBX. Very cool. This is a black one. Nah, they're all pretty much Outer Banks shirts. This one's kind of a tannish rust color one, which I kind of really love. Got Outer Banks, North Carolina with the anchor, and then 1587. I think that may have been when it was established. And then got this gray one, pretty much similar, but it says Outer Banks, North Carolina, and it has a picture of the crab. So I'm gonna head over to the laundromat. They even gave me this bag for free, and we'll see what the facilities look like. Talk to you in a minute. All right, so what we're gonna do, we just finished charging Dad's scooter again. We're gonna give this one more try and see if she indeed works. So let's see what we get. Okay, had that in reverse. Okay, so far so good. Gotta lean into the turn whenever you're on this. It's not a very long trek over there, but you know what? It's a good little try for it. Seems to be working all right. Woo! Super, super windy. Bottomed out a little bit there. All right, and we are here. Time to go in and do some laundry. Let's see what these laundry facilities look like. Ooh, dark. See what we got in here. For those of you that are laundry machine enthusiasts, got some Speed Queen thermal wash, commercial washers. Looks like it's $1.75. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my laundry. I won't go ahead and bore you with this because I know I find it pretty boring. And I'll talk to you when I'm done. Interesting. If you look right here, basically you can choose from the normal wash, normal hot, permanent press and delicate. I'm doing a normal wash for this first time. Basically, you stick all the money in here, put your clothes in, and then push start. And it looks like it's going to take about 29 minutes. So I'm going to head back to the trailer and then check on it when it's done. Awesome. All right, tubers. Well, it is getting late. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm just about to finish my clothes for the evening. And look at that sunset. That is absolutely gorgeous. Exactly the same as it was yesterday. Hope you guys really enjoyed the vlog. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.